Hi everybody, thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is my favorite car ever. This is a 2009 BMW 335 diesel. I'm gonna definitely walk around the vehicle with you and tell you everything there is to tell you about this car. It's my favorite BMW they've ever made. It's in my favorite color with the best options. It's actually a very, very rare car. The original MSRP was $59,520 because it had every option when it was ordered from the factory. And it is the best color. It's Montego blue metallic over a gray Dakota leather interior. And I'm just going to walk around the exterior. It is absolutely gorgeous. Again, this is the best color in the BMW and looks even better with the sport package. I think every 3 Series should have been made in this color, but that's just me. I'm gonna zoom in so you can, zoom in so you can see the paint. Look how nice that looks. We actually took a professional paint meter, went around the entire vehicle, and there is no paintwork, previous paintwork. Every panel is uncompromised, and it's factory paint. Let me show you the rear of the vehicle. My favorite thing is the D. Love that. People notice that on the road. Or they should. If they don't, they're not paying attention. See how nice the rear looks. Dual exhaust. That's so beautiful. I'm going to show you the passenger side. Zoom in a little bit and paint just looks so nice. Okay. Oh, I'll show you a couple little imperfections. There's a little bit of a scratch there. Looks like it can be touched up very easily. A tiny little scratch there. And I noticed a couple tiny little dings. See that little ding right there? Probably easy to take out, but those are about the only imperfections on the car. I'm sure there's a couple rock chips on the hood. Let me see if I can try to find a couple for you. Oh my gosh, but it looks so nice. There's one. There's a little rock chip. Not a lot of them though. Let me show you the front. Those are the BMW halo lights. And you can tell the vehicle has the sport package. Everything works the way it should. And I can't wait to open up the engine. Okay, the best part about the car. Look how clean the engine is. This is actually a 3-liter turbo diesel inline 6. It's 265 horsepower, but it is 425 pounds-foot of torque. Excuse my phone going off. 425 pounds-foot of torque, and that's developed at just 1,750 RPM. So when you're driving it, it feels like it's just a performance car. And what's incredible about that, because it's a diesel, the EPA rates it as 36 miles per gallon on the highway. So that's 580 miles on one tank of diesel fuel. And that's 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds. And it feels faster than that. So it's a performance car, it's an economy car, and it's one of the most refined cars out there. I'm just really excited about it. But I'm going to show you everything on the engine, so you can see how clean it is. Everything is exactly where it should be. Again, there's no accidents in the past. All the tags are exactly where they should be. I should really turn off my phone when I do these. Sorry. Yeah, looks great. There's your color tag. Montego blue metallic. Okay, that is the engine. Okay, show you the trunk. Again, I like to focus in on the paint. Look how nice the paint is. It's a really cool color. Okay, this is looks like there's some WeatherTech mats back here. The other set of mats, the original mats, are in the car. It's a non-smoker's vehicle, and matter of fact, it still smells new on the inside. There's no pet smells, definitely no cigarette smells or smoke smells, no odors. Everything is very clean. Ah, and that's the diesel. That's the sound of the diesel. When you're in the car, even on the outside of the car, new diesels are very quiet, incredibly refined. I don't know why people don't buy diesels in this country, but I think they're starting. I think a lot of manufacturers are starting to build them, thankfully, because they're my favorite. The back seats look really brand new. There's really no wear, no discoloration, no cracking. Those are every single service record of the vehicle since it was new. Every single one is in the glove compartment. That is the owner's manual. How do I know that? Because I'm the last owner. It's my car. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite car I've ever owned. Other than my Jeep Wrangler. They're neck and neck. Look, show you the carpeting. Just looks great. Here's the door jambs. Oh, I can't focus. There's the door jambs. And the doors. This is one of the options, which is a rare option. And it's also got the power rear sunshade. So it's got the manual side sunshades and the power rear sunshade, and I'll show you that in a second. I'll show you the front seat. Look at the bolster. Look how nice that looks. There's not a lot of wear on the bolster at all. Seats look fantastic, and again, it smells new on the inside. I'll show you the carpeting over here too. Look how nice that is. So this vehicle does have the premium package, which has the Dakota leather interior, the power folding. Actually, let me close this and I'll show you that. Those are the power folding rear mirrors. So those fold using electronic power. And I'm going to turn the air conditioning up a little bit and turn it down because it's getting hot in here. Those are your automatic headlights, and those are xenon headlamps. Vehicle right now has 50,741 miles on it. But as I was saying earlier, the vehicle listed for 59,520, so it does have the premium package. It also has the BMW Assist with Bluetooth. Okay. It's got the Sport package, which has Shadowline trim and the 18-inch sport wheels, which you saw on the outside, and it's got a much nicer suspension. It's a sport suspension calibration. This is the onboard navigation system, which is the newest generation in the 2009. So it's got a phenomenal interface. And I'll just go to menu so you can see that. Much easier to use. Everything is much better thought out than it used to be. Of course, it's got satellite radio system. It's got high definition radio, and it's got the voice command system and online information system by Google. I've never used that, but I guess you have to sign up for it, but it looks great. You can find places that are updated through Google. It's got active cruise control. That was a $2,400 option, and I'll show you that button right here. That's where your active cruise control is. That will tell you at what distance you're going to follow the vehicle. that's in front of you. So you've got 4 settings there. When you set the active cruise control, and I can't really do it right now, it's going to show you a vehicle right there, and that lets you know that you are following a car. It's a really cool system. It's great on the highway. Keeps you from getting fatigued. But I love that. This vehicle also has a cold weather package, which has the heated seats, which are right here. So that's kind of nice. And it also has the Logic 7 surround sound system. That was about a $900 system. It is a phenomenal sound. Much, much better than the factory sound system. And it's Logic 7 surround sound. You probably saw this before. This has the park distance control. And I'll show you the infographic right up here. So that's front and rear park distance control. It's got Sirius satellite radio. It's got the rear manual side shades. It's got the comfort access keyless entry right here, so I can start and stop the car and still keep the key in my pocket. It's got the iPod and USB adapter, which is in the center console right next to my Altoids. Should have cleaned that out probably. It's got the sport steering wheel with the paddles, and so much fun, especially with the 425 pounds-foot of torque. And this is the 6-speed automatic transmission. The diesels only came with automatic because who wants to drive 425 pounds-foot of torque with a manual? Probably a lot of people would end up in ditches. So that is your power rear sunshade button. I'll show you how that works. Oh, that was fast. There you go. That is your power sunroof. Okay, so that's the interior of the 335 diesel. Sorry if I get excited. I just love this car. But that is the diesel, and like I said, I have every single service record for the vehicle. That's going to be passed along to the next owner. We have 2 keys, we have the owner's manual, and all the literature that's included with that comes with the vehicle. I have the CarFax and AutoCheck report. Those are right on our website at www.chicagocarsdirect.com. But again, just a gorgeous vehicle. It gives you muscle car acceleration, sports car handling. The balance, even though the diesel engine is heavier, it handles like a sports car. And it gives you all the fuel efficiency. I average about 29 miles per gallon combined. And that's driving a little bit more aggressively probably than the normal person. One of the best cars in the world. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for visiting.